The TAC or TAC case, however you want to say it, for the iPhone 17 Pro Max is the perfect combo of sleek design, a little bit of durability, and comfort. Let's talk about why I think this case is a match made in heaven for the iPhone 17 Pro Max. What is going on with you, YouTube? This is Dave from Tech Refresh reviewing the TAC. I don't know if it's TAC or TAC. They sent me the case. So I'll call them whatever they want. You can get this case. I don't think they're on Amazon. So hold on. Go to buy. I'll put the link in the description. It's a $29 case. It comes in two colors. They sent me both. I haven't even put both of them on. I've been using the Arctic Frost. We might take a look at the, what is this? Granite Frost after, but the Arctic Frost, I just didn't want to take it off. That's how great the case was. Let's take a look. I'll throw the link in the description, but let's take a look. Okay, so it looks like it's nothing to it, right? It's just the thing about this case that is so amazing is the way it marries with the silver iPhone. I don't know if it'll do the same thing with other colors, but the way it looks, and we'll see when I snap it on, but it's a slim case. It's a very sleek, thin case, hard shell. If you can hear, we'll throw it on so we could take a better look. It doesn't look like much, but once you get on the phone, it shocked me. It surprised me. I'm not gonna lie. I was like, oh, this is gonna be another thin case, so I'm gonna use for a little bit. And then I got it on and was like, I really don't wanna take this off. I really don't wanna. I think it's just the frost and the way it goes with the silver. But let's take a tour. Let's take the tour. You know, everything lines up, all the speakers, USB-C is it's a very tight fit for the USB-C, if you guys can see that. We'll go around. Let's see. The actual camera button is closed, right? So I don't know how that works with the touch controls, but for the sake of just pushing it, it's just fine. Is it closed? Yeah, it's closed. And then for the power button, the buttons are just fine. Up here has this little millimeter wave. I guess that don't bother it none, right, to have it covered. And then you got the action button, the volume rocker up and down. Let's listen for it. It's good. Volume rocker up and down. And then you do have some writing right here. It looks a little sleek. Designed by TAC or TAC, however you want to say it. On the back, nothing, right? And it just elevates and shows off. I already made a video on how beautiful I think this phone is. And this frost just shows it off. Now, this case does have one downside. We'll talk about it right now. It's not MagSafe. And here's the problem for me with MagSafe is I use the stand every night because I like dock mode, right? And it'll hold it, but it's not sturdy because it's not a MagSafe case. I like dock mode. I just like having that clock. I like having those big buttons for the snooze, for the alarm. So I love having my phone docked. In this case, it's not MagSafe. And the problem is that you don't want to, like, I would have no issue taking my case on and off every night, but not this case, because this got a couple on and offs before something goes wrong because it's so thin. But other than it not being MagSafe, it's the perfect case. Like I would never take this case off. Only to review other cases, but this would be my go-to. One thing I really like about it is how thin it is, but for whatever reason, this protection up at the top, I don't know if you guys could see it or if you guys could tell, but it feels thick up there. So it doesn't have that normal, like very thin, minimal protection. Up top, it feels a little thicker than normal for these real sleek, thin cases. But really the combination for me is the look, right? The feel and the look. This is about as close as I'm gonna get to rocking my phone without a case. And it makes it feel like it might even elevate the color of the case. Let's put the black one on and let's see if I'm still as in love with the case. The black, what is this? The Granite Arctic. It's got tags. Look, y'all know, y'all can see, as y'all can see, I have not used the black one. See, like this, you don't got a lot of off and ons with this case. It feels like every off and on could be the last time before it gets loose or snaps or something. But let's see the Arctic, and let's see if it's giving the same vibes. It's not. It's not. So it really is the color for me. Nah, that's not. Nobody wants that. That makes the phone look kind of like gunmetalish, pewter maybe. No, thank you. I'll take the frost. But look, if you have the silver iPhone, go ahead and get you this case. Go ahead, click the link in the description. If you're looking for aesthetics and some minimal protection, you won't be disappointed for sure. You see, like, this is just not an easy situation. It's so thin. It's just not easy to get on and off all the time. And this is not a case you want to do that with. You don't want to be off and on it. So, yes. Let me give you the colorway one more time. Not the Granite Frost, the Arctic Frost. That's what you want. Link in the description. My favorite case so far, but we got a bunch of them in. I'll be reviewing them, rolling through them. I'll get at you guys another time. Peace.